Hey, Cap, got a minute? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed.
Ah, da, merci.
Help.
Great. I talk so much and I forgot to start my mic. Very nice. Alpha Nyoka, you'll
I'll
get
be
to your
upfront with
friend
you.
on
I
the
hate
way.
asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to
Merci.
disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are you talking about,
Nothing
Nyoka?
we can't handle.
Okay,
I
go
used to
on.
run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, with the family we once were.
That's nice of you, Nyoka. So where do you need to go?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Right, then what?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
So we're finally fighting that thing called the Mantiqueen.
Oh yes. I can't wait.
Nice. Okay, first off, I need to find some ammo. I think there was a vending machine around here. Maybe inside? Wait. Should be here, maybe? Ah, fuck it. Think I got enough ammo. Or not.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aroma. Like if you took 4. The caves back east are safest. We can
Okay, then let's first start with Nyoka's quest, I guess.
head up this path.
She's over there.
Nightmares on your way up.
What the fuck? I'm burning, but I'm fine otherwise.
Exercise and fresh air. Well, and self-quarry air.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Plasma launcher, what was that? Okay, I might use this, sounds fun. And we're good to go.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Oh man. from the icon. I thought it was a defensive skill, but damn, that's nice. Okay, so this is Haze Graves. Through tools marks and a great jewel, wearing a way of sulfide, you can barely make any epitaph carved into the tombstone face. Got himself eaten doing the right thing. Good man. And we found the logbox with that talisman Nyoka talking about.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay, so this quest continues on another planet or what?
The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
Okay.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find them yourself, huh?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting.
Damn.
The thought sobers me right up, and I don't want to be thinking it anymore. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
That was very dark of you, Nyoka. Anyway, what do I want to do here? Let's do some leadership though, because this sounds very good. Okay. If I can heal my companions, that would be great. And heavy guns. And I got the perk also. Okay. Carrying capacity. Perfect. Okay. And now we can go for that information broker, I guess. Needs to be the... yeah. How do I get there though? Go get them, Nyoka. Man, I think she's my new favorite companion. Not that I have too many, but
Everyone all right?
okay. Moving on. Right. Actually, let's test the new weapon. Which... okay, it can charge and does more damage.
To shreds, you say? Nice hit.
Great. I need to find some armor for Nyoka. Let's see what he got for now. I think I can give her a helmet at least. Or something. Sounds good. And this surely is better, yep.
Oh, glad my ain't working, Cap.
Bit more.
Here I go. Look it up.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Okay.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Who are you though?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
Hmm.
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Nah, I'm not a marauder.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
But what are you doing here though?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
So, are you going to help me or?
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Can I just
See that
ignore
path
her?
that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Guess. Can I just go with my quest? Nah, I don't want to. I don't need their help. I think I can do this alone. Got my companions, you know. What the heck? Oh, the dog. so awesome. That skill is so awesome. Okay, what else?
Sure thing, Captain.
Where's Parvati though? There she is. I bet she's fine. Can I? Oh, I can No, I don't want your debuff. Leave me alone. Perfect.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's
One of those guys, eh? Then how do we get in? Through here? Yeah, I guess. This one? 960, 907, okay, maybe I can use that. Yeah, I can use it. It's better than mine. Also, do wanna... This is light. Oh, this is the old one I was using, which is actually using heavy ammo, because mods. But... I could do this, and I can use the sniper though, because I'm not a big fan of this weapon. So, let's go.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the siege is on lockdown.
Sorry!
Okay, great. Let's get some ammo. I could also buy this. Might be useful. I think it's better than what I have now. This heavy. It's medium. Ooh, I want this. And let's buy this one too. Also, ammo. I need ammo. And I'll sell everything else, I guess. Don't need this, neither this. Need to sort out those modes sooner or later, because they're taking too much of my inventory. What else can I steal from here?
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess
Yeah,
we'll keep
yeah.
moving forward. Look for another way up. something
Here
there.
they come!
Well done, Captain.
Great success. Nothing important, I hope.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
First I need to loot that, now we can talk.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
And I need some information.
No, no, no. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Okay.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're
Fine.
And you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay, you got me a double. How many are there?
Considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Okay. Guess you gotta clear this building. Then you can talk with the information broker.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
To my right. What? Oh, right. Here. So, where are they? Oh. Never mind. Okay. Damn. And that's all of them. On this floor at least. Nope. What else? Okay, I think we got almost all of it. Perfect. Oh, okay. Now we're good. And these two. Now we should be good. Wait, why did stuff to keep appearing? Come on. What do we got here? Some weather report, I guess. Let's keep moving.
No hard feelings, okay?
After smashing his face in with a hammer. I don't know what to think about that, Parvati.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But
Great.
I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I'm looking for some information, mate.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Yep.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Okay, so why?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Nope. Maybe.
If you did,
I
then
don't
you owe that
remember.
my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
Okay.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Charge my mouse. So, why Amber High?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Gray
Alright.
and Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Can you just stop the station somehow?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
Or I just could kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
Okay.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
You are the only one who
Tug on
can
my
help us.
heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
You betcha. Now we need to find the exit. I think somewhere around here. I mean, oh, this is the place I was looking for. No. Where should we go? Return to Lillian, no. Okay, this is... we'll do this one when we leave the bay. Now we need to find this place. Which is here. Let's go. Some free ammo is always good.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
Well, if do I just start shooting or I need to go upstairs?
A manticore?
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure then. So much for the ruins.
The hell only knows where the Vanois are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Okay, my turn.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Thank you. So... yeah. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Hiram needs you to stop using that antenna of yours.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Yeah, probably nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening.
Nope.
Surely...
Nope.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
So we're gonna help you print propaganda, I guess.
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Okay, we'll help you.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Okay, and who's this?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Okay. So where is this supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Yeah, we helped Huxley escape.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Okay, we'll be back,
Wonderful.
I guess.
While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges. Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay, get our objectives. I think we need to go back to Stellar Bay first. Yeah, or no. I just can exit this place and go walk to there. And what was that about the cartridges? God, we got a lot of quests. Fine, okay, let's just move on. Keep forgetting that if I jump too high, I break my legs. Nyoka. Okay. Or Parvati, doesn't matter. I'll never get bored of that skill. It is here. Oh, we got some way to walk. Anything nice around here? Did I? Okay. Okay. No, we're going the right path. Do we get there though? Should we? Oh, alright, I see.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
And if I don't, what?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet someone here.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You have to
Yeah.
ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
You know what? Fuck off. Oh, let's try out the sniper. I think I need to get some modes for this weapon. Alright.
I heard that. I heard all of that. Who's out there? Whoever you are, you're in a lot of trouble.
Chill
Hello?
out.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
The real Simi.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham
Okay,
ordered rollers
I
and
won't.
whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where do you
You
help
can
this
envy
guy
both
though?
what
Yeah.
he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
And why Sanjar banned you from working with those guys?
You'd
No?
have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Maybe.
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Think you better send them some food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Cheers, mate. Can we loot something around here? Something good, I hope. Oh man, I don't... Really? I don't have enough hacking? Do have 17. Or do I need lockpick too? I think I need lockpicking. We'll invest some points in that after, I guess. Something in here? Nope. Let's move on. Wait. Actually, I think we can just... yeah. Quick travel. Much better.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that.
Yeah.
Space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Don't bother with me, just talk your stuff. Get your orders though.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Yeah, she isn't coming.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
So, what do you need me to do next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yeah, you could have sent them after backing the rub, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Okay. I'll do what I can. I think you got a new helmet, which is this one. I think it's heavy. It has melee damage, which sounds good for Parvati. 29 for... oh man, this is much better than what... 46, 28... 14, a heavy weapon. This might be good for Parvati too. Yeah, let's give her this. And Nyoka, you'll get this one. Make sure they're protected. What else? I could use. I don't want the. I don't want the heavy armor. I want something medium. I guess I'll keep this one then. Maybe Could use the heavy helmet though. Doesn't give me that -5 to stealth. Okay, think we're good. Does these guys have a workbench around here maybe? Nope. But they have a vending machine. What can we get from here? Some medium armor maybe for me. Determination maybe. I'm not using handgun, so no. Okay, I have 28 armor on that and 32 on this one. Maybe another time. But I do want the ammo. And the adreno. The heals. And let's sell some stuff. A lot of random stuff around here. Okay, great. Wait, I think we need to go to... Was it Stellar Bay? Or... Okay, so I need to cross this over here. I think I'm gonna go here. And now we...
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Doesn't smell as sulfur because smelling as like a fish. Yes. Guess that's better, but hey. Just gonna slice your mate. Come. Stop to loot, but I think I'm pretty good on money. For a moment at least. What are you shooting at? I don't know how Parvati got there so fast, but sure. The big guy is coming, but now we got this skill we can use. Maybe I should give her another... Nope. Looking for this. Perfect. That was an enemy. I think it ran in front of me. I saw it, but it was so fast. What weapon did she have? Oh yeah, okay, it has enough damage. Yep. Okay. Wait, I think we need to go there. Let's kill those guys too. I want the XP. Come on and slap. Come on and shoot down that motherfucker. Jesus Christ. He's dead already. And side of the XP, you also got some decent loot. Mostly I care about ammo. Okay, let's get into the wilderness. I need to deal with that guy. First, let's take that one out. Who's the big guy? Take him down, Nyoka. And slam. Perfect. Right, I wanted some more lockpicking, but for some reason... Oh, I can do this. Okay. Let's play the sniper a bit more. I'm starting to like the weapon. Oh. Oh, those are the guys you need to find.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Yeah, actually, Graham sent me to secure the press too.
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep
Why?
spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rafts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, I'll find him. Hopefully alive. It's kinda weak for now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna use more of those snipers. They seem fun. Holy shit, it's a tanky one. Oh my god, reload. There are two of them. Oh, and now they are on me. God damn it. Reload. Change weapon. And they were very tanky, but they didn't have much damage apparently. Where is that medic? Is he dead? Yeah. Euthanasia kit. What? Long guns. It's a weapon. What the heck? Sounds. Oh, I think it's a shotgun. Yeah. Looks like a shotgun. Think could be good for Parvati. 400, 392, yeah. Let's go tell those guys that we found their medic.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay. Now we can repair the press. Perfect. We get so many mods, and we finally found a workbench. Perfect. Let's see. This increases my crit damage. This is silencer. This one sounds good. I want to change it, but no. But magazine size doesn't sound too bad. Alright. A plasma rifle. It's already on plasma, so this one is good. And what's this? Just changing the scope, okay. This increases the range. This just the spread. Doesn't have that much recoil. I think this one. The sniper, okay. Nah. Let's do this one. And no. Nah. Or maybe. Nah, we're good. The sword, I don't think I have something for it. Not really using the sword though. But just in case, let's do this one. Yeah, sure. This does increase my armor. And damage resistance. Oh, but I already have it, okay. What's this? The skill kit. I think, yeah, we already have the hunter. 0 gadgets and 2 utilities. What's this? Meh. Not for me. Okay, let's see. I think this one is on Parvati. Let's do this. And attack kit sounds good for her. Maybe fix some stuff. Really? Okay. Sorry about that. Oh god. I don't have ammo for this one. Change weapon, quickly. Do it, Nyoka. Perfect. There are more. Come on. Some looting. How do I get in here? There must be another way, I think. Maybe through here. Okay. Nothing to see there. Is this the place? Yeah. Good. More ammo. And now let's run the diagnostics first. Faulty rollers, consult nearest printing engineer. And installed a new one. Perfect. And I guess that's it. We can return to Graham now. Fine, I'll go outside. Then quick travel. I almost forgot to loot those guys. Anything around here? Oh my god, really? Just 5 points, skill points difference. Tough. But I'll forget about that box in a few minutes, so. Okay. Now we can fast travel.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure.
Parvati.
Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's
Starting.
confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
I'm starting to think that Parvati's a bit of perv.
If you'll just listen.
She seems.
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Yeah, if there are any gunships, they didn't stop me to get here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Hmm. Yeah, the printing press is done.
Find the Vanois?
Yes, we did.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. I bet she wants to give us another mission. Clinic was here, right? I think I saw some, yeah, sick people. Is she coming? Oh.
I'm gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
There's some kind of alcohol or tobacco.
What? Sorry. Long day.
You said to come to talk to you. Okay.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Nope.
A fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Okay, so random door code doesn't seem that useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers. Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Don't you have bigger problems, right?
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay, I guess
Just
you'll
a
go.
warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Yeah,
Appreciate
okay.
it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay, my bets are on that Graham guy. I bet he was the one who give the pirates the codes. I may be wrong as well, but just saying. Seems like a good plot, you know. Anyway, let's go back to the broker. To the information broker. And she's right here. Actually, let me check something. Where's this quest? It's all the way over here. Okay, let's talk with Haram, then we'll go for that one.
You hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem in the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Think I helped both of them, both of the factions.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Okay. Okay, just tell us how to do it then.
Truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Okay.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Okay. Funny guy. I always miss the exit. And then I say always was the other time I was here and now. Okay, actually let's go first for this quest. Let's find out who give those pirates the key to the city. And I need to go somewhere there. Okay, that's a Mantiqueen. And I'm not sure I'm ready for it. Do I have ammo for my... I have some. Okay. Let's start. She's probably first. Good, okay. Perfect. She's down. Let's heal. And now the big guns. Please don't die. Okay, much easier this time. And this time was just only one. Still wanna go back for the other two I met earlier. Earlier meaning a few streams back. When I first got to Stellar Bay. Oh god. Get in there, Nyoka. Roboti. still have this one. Okay. This is getting interesting. I'm also getting used to the game. Getting in my zone, I guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, unauthorized entry into the records room will result in immediate reassignment. It don't work for you, so I guess I'm good. Do I like the masks and the helmets? I think I don't remember my own face, my character face. So
Nicely done.
let's check out the... Oh, I could use the lockpicking skill bonus. Yeah, just... Actually, let me check my face. God damn it, put it back. It's heavy. No, I'm good. This plus 10% damage. Okay, this is going to Nyoka. There you go. And for Parvati, here, take this. And yeah, I think she can use some melee damage. I got the info we need here, so nah, let's... No, I don't want to go to Stellar Bay. To go to this quest, which is somewhere, I guess. What? Give the tower a jump start. And where do we do that? Oh, it's right here, okay.
Oh, I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
We need to get inside or from outside? I'm not sure. I think it's inside. Nope. How do I get to that really? Is there another way? What if I do this? No. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. That happened, I guess. How do I get up there, mate? Don't see any ladder. Maybe I need to go on a lower level. Here, maybe? Oh, wait. Hope I won't die this time. Eh. Jesus. Think we need to go around here. Maybe. Perfect. Yeah, that's the way. Or maybe not. The heck? Sundered rock. And what about it? Oh, there's a hammer of Olympus. What? Holy shit. Then be great if the hammer was made by Hephaestus, but it wasn't. Aramid Ballistics made it. Think this will be a great weapon for Parvati. Oh man, really? 167, 129. Okay. No, fuck. Ah, fine. Guess that's not the way, but... How the heck do I get there? I don't see any way to climb up there. Maybe it is through the inside somehow, but... Let's look around here. That's just another exit, maybe? No, that's where you came in with that elevator. Wait, maybe now that I think of it, it's behind the... Oh my god, fuck, yeah. I may be stupid. Okay.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Yeah, don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I can make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Okay.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What? Don't tell me that's our ship. What the fuck?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Yep.
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Got a physical contact waiver? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. More than finished with you lot.
Okay. Now I guess to go to this place. I do also need to go talk to that woman in Amber Heights, so let's finish that quest. And then check that crashing ship.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me
Okay.
a while.
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, Captain.
Okay.
He gave them the gate codes.
I knew it. Something was wrong with that guy.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend.
The one who
I
killed
know
the
he's got his
city.
head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Okay.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Now, oh wait, Nyoka got some perks. Let's see. This sounds very good. Might take it. And for Parvati, what else can make her more tank here. Okay. Yes, this. Could use some more stuns. And I also do have some points to use, which I'm gonna put all of them in lockpicking. And the parking. Jesus Christ, I have so many options. Okay, this one sounds very good, but oh man, it has a 15 minutes cooldown, okay. Yeah, I guess it would be too OP to just keep reviving your companions. There's this one. Plus damage, sounds very good. And we can go to here. And check that crashing site. And now, I hope we can deal with the two Mantiqueen we tried to fight some time ago. That's why I'm stacking on ammo.
Wait, that's...
Now we can go.
It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling.
What are they
Concept
talking
of my
about?
ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of
Oh,
thing you
right.
think about on the regular. Used to be, you could get the best wine on Monarch here.
There are the motherfuckers I fought some time ago. But now, I'm sure we can take care of them. Come on. Shoot them. And hope we go down. Perfect. Some healing. Come on, kill it. I believe you do it. Is he dead? Okay. Companion still went down, but much better. There's one more over
Sure we
there.
ought to go this way, Captain?
Yep, why? Come on, Nyoka. Come on, reload, reload. Okay, I got her. I got Parvati out of there. I can heal. Fuck. Too much enemies. Too many enemies. should have used this earlier. Damn. Okay. Think we got to go now. Wait. We had that impact hammer. Knockback special effects sounds very good. How much damage does this do? This one's much better, perfect. There's something ahead of us. Something big. Maybe? Not you, go, get away. Tiny pleb. Okay. That's the big one I was hitting, I guess. Jesus. Find another sniper rifle. Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay, good. The ammo is good though. Where is that ship though? Okay. And we go. Okay, maybe that's not the way. Through here? No, this is the ship, okay. Alright, we need to... Ammo, thank you. What do we got here?
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Captain Matsu captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Let's get the key. I should have located that whatever thingy. Damn it. Oh, we got the key so we can access it. Fine. That's good too. What you got here, mate? Okay. Now we got the targeting module. which I think we can get it to either Sanji or the Iconoclasts. Which I'm not really sure what I want to do. There's Graham. And here's Sanji. Wait. I feel like I don't want to help Graham because he seems like a traitor. It says optional, so I guess I could keep the targeting module. Maybe I could use it on my ship. Let's go talk to that lady in the Ember Heights. Let's see if she decided what to do about Graham. Where is she? But either way, I think it's still Graham. She doesn't want to talk with us. Okay, fine. Let's give it to Graham.
Captain, we should chat.
There she is.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And they're going to lead in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Yeah, what you gonna do when
Take
you're in
Stellar Bay.
charge?
Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds.
No, you already said that.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of bloodshed.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yes.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Well, I guess we do this. Even though I don't like the idea of bloodshed and stuff, but if you want to
Captain,
get free,
you
you need
must
to
be
fight
back
for
with
it,
the
you know?
access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Yes, honestly, I think she'll be a better leader. She's actually thinking about the people, not like you just trying to spread propaganda.
How can you say that, after all I've done for the Iconoclasts? They wouldn't be here without me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still
Debatable.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. that you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon, that you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights.
Also
You
this,
didn't
yeah.
start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
You have the lesser on your hand, man.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Let's try not to make them kill themselves.
This is where my path ends.
Or one another.
I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts. It never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
I do.
I've thought about it, but
Can you guys work together,
I
maybe?
think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Yeah, exactly. You guys would stand better chances together.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem.
Yep.
We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Great. Perfect. I'm gonna go talk to him. Ooh, this sounds like a nice item for Parvati, maybe? It is medium armor medical. Man, no. Right, okay, I think it's finally time to go back to Stellar Bay. Yep. You're gonna need to talk with Sanchez, something? Sanjar, right. Hey there, mate.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful Monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Yeah, could you agree to
They're all
peace?
mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Come on, man. Can do this alone.
This again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a manticore, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become
God damn it.
whatever I wish.
This guy is so cringe. Okay, you're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture, yeah.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Yeah, what happened between you two? Or no? What do you think about Zora,
That's an
right?
interesting suggestion.
I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Are you serious,
One
man?
can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
I guess.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Man. Okay. Where is that place? Here, Cascadia. Okay, fine. Let's go here. Let's find that report and go back to Sanger. I really hope they can work together. How do we get in here? And smash. Okay, not here. Maybe. Where is that door, man? There he is. There it is. Where is it? Oh, it's downstairs. Fine. Here. Okay. View data. Data for Zora. Top-notch sub wants a good head for working under pressure. Perfect, that's all we need. Who's this guy? Cecil. Oh. We just need the Zora report. And now we can go back. Let's go to Sanjar. Hope he likes the review. I mean, it sounds good.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness Patrol.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Here's the Zora's review,
Anyway,
yeah?
I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Perfect. Where is the church? Oh, he's right outside the city. Perfect.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about. You ought to get out.
I'm getting that right now.
These two are a good pair. Now.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit, Sanjar.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were,
Come
I
on.
wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Yeah, what if the Iconoclasts help you with the supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain. Graham was fit to just eke by on our will to survive. That make-it-work mentality got a lot of people killed. No more. If not for the professional courtesy I owe our friend here, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
You said that with a very ominous tone just now. Was that intentional?
Everybody's a little bit testy. Let's all just step back, take some deep breaths.
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have.
Ooh. Yeah, something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
Yeah, we have evidence.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kind of nauseous, but ticklish.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Yeah, you're here for your people, not the past.
You're right. Live in the moment. At this moment, I need a place for my people. You can share, or we can take it. Up to you.
This shall be good practice for working with the board, I see. Still, anything's cheaper than war. You have a deal, Sora.
Yes. Yeah, what should I do with the targeting module?
If we're in Stellar Bay, then we don't need it yet. I just need a promise that when we do, we'll share it.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Thank you for brokering this arrangement.
Yeah. Here's hoping we don't come to regret this. Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Nice. I'm actually happy you could help both of them. Okay. Is that it? You need to go talk with Phineas. I need to search this outpost for the companion quest. Oh man, I think I really need to go back for this one. What now? Let's go back to the ship and I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Yep. I think that's it for tonight, guys. We gonna wrap it up here. Hey Ada, give me a moment. That's it for tonight. We actually made some nice progress. I'm happy that we managed to make peace between the Iconoclast and the MSI. And we'll continue this tomorrow, I guess. See you next time, guys. I know you're sad. Don't worry about it. We'll play again tomorrow. For now, good night and see you next time.